ABUAD has been.
ABUAD has been.
ABUAD has been.
ABUAD has been. ABUAD has been.
We interviewed over a dozen final year students, and here's what they had to say.
It's a battlefield.
A roller coaster of emotion.
Boarding school on steroids.
Special.
Interesting.
When I'm broke, there will be that period that, that supper will just eat you. So, yeah.
100 level entrance.
I think particularly during this semester, course forms, all of these things, there's just so much going on. They would give an instruction, the time frame would be very limited, and then there'd be a fine attached. So there's just so much going on. Let's go with the time that I had courses. I transferred from biochemistry to med lab science. So they gave me extra courses because I didn't do them before. I had a physics course that I had to do. And then the physics course, I couldn't attend because of the classes I already had. So when I went to meet the lecturer that I missed his test, he told me, go and read. Hope you don't fail.
It's the day I went to Metcalf. I think that was my 200 level. I transferred money to my Wema bank to buy food with my Wema bank card, and then it declined. And then the woman actually insulted me that you don't have money, you're coming to buy food.
When I got into CC one day, and I couldn't tell if they were laughing at me or not, although I know myself and one other guy were carrying back to CC. So yeah, people were laughing.
Yeah, I got an SDC case for swapping rooms with the guy right next to me. And it was just a really awkward case because there were people, they were doing drugs and the most horrible things. And then, oh, what's your offense? Oh, I swapped rooms with the guy next to me, and it was just really funny.
Definitely meeting my friends. I met the best people here, and some of my secondary school mates came from here, and we were not so close in secondary school, but we got closer here. So
when I met my roommate in 300 level, Marilyn.
The friends I made, I'm a Catholic, so I joined a lot of units in church. So I joined 2 units. It's been so nice having to go back to them maybe after every week. So I have families to go back to.
It's definitely the campus to career events, because I'm still getting feedback of people that said the events impacted their life. They learned about skills, they learned about things they should start doing. So it would be that campus to career event, especially when I was on stage and somebody was giving the mic to give a testimony of the event. It was just blasting and saying good things.
On the 21st of April, I hosted a fashion show, the first of its kind, not just in ABUAD, in Ekiti, anywhere.
Oh, my best friend.
Breakfast now, normal. You chop breakfast. I go low. You chop breakfast.
Unfortunate experience with the student disciplinary committee, of which I was called into question to answer on some issues. I think that has to be my saddest moment.
200 level, second semester, the night before our penultimate exams, and someone just stole my phone, randomly. I kid you not. Person stole my phone. I couldn't read because my notes were on my phone. I had to travel home. My parents couldn't hear from me and all of that. I had to travel home without any phone.
Oh, that was just saddest memory, man. I got aired by this one chick. It's a long story, man, but it wasn't that sad. It was kind of funny actually, but I'm not gonna describe it here in case she's watching. Yeah.
Say hi to her.
When I first got into ABUAD, I didn't really have close friends, and something I really had to learn was how to do things by myself, and I wasn't used to that. I wasn't used to having to go to class by myself, having to get lunch by myself. From secondary school, I was used to doing things in groups. So now to get to ABUAD, and I'm okay, now I don't know anybody here. What am I going to do? But it was something that I learned, and now I know how to function in groups, and I also know how to function by myself. So I would say that that's something that has really helped me as a person.
Biggest hurdles. I would say, yeah, because I was a direct entry student. Being a direct entry student, that was a hurdle because I had to do introductory courses to my department. I had to do some other courses as well alongside my own courses. So it was quite strenuous. Yeah, so that was a big hurdle, but I was able to pass over that hurdle by having good friends. We had this study group then, so always read together to cover up stuff, and getting closer to God actually helped me a lot because I could have gone into depression. The pressure was too much. A lot of courses, a lot of things.
Probably academic, as well as relationship-wise. So I think in uni, the best thing you can do for yourself is self-development. So the biggest hurdles would probably be navigating what it means to becoming an adult. So you know that in the last 5 years, a very transformative journey has happened inside and outside, but inside is way more important. So I would say that the biggest hurdles for me have been trying to make terms with the fact that whatever is on paper, as in terms of academics, doesn't define my worth, and as well as the fact that my relationships don't define that as well. So for me, it was more about overcoming how I see relationships, how I relate with my friends, with other people, setting boundaries, all of those things. I wouldn't necessarily consider them hurdles. I think they are more of growing pains.
My father's house now. My father's house. But IT. But my father's house.
My plans after ABUAD is really much, so you guys should watch out for me. Yeah, I'm coming big by God's grace.
Basically, like cybersecurity analysts, like I want to indulge myself in cybersecurity, and then some side business or something like that. So
Hopefully, start my internship for my medlab science.
Actually, after school, the first thing is to push my brand, and at the same time, do NYSC, go to law school, then for masters. While I'm still pushing my brand and getting better, I also want to learn animating or animation and other artistic things like drawing and so on.
Yes, I did think that I would have lost. Yeah, I did.
I won't lie to you, yeah. I actually thought of so, yeah, because I've not really, landed myself in any trouble that will make me last up to now. So I'm always on my own doing my thing.
Yeah, I did. Honestly, there was I sent to school for 5 years now. Here we'll do the 5 years and leave. So yeah, I did.
So in as much as I know that some people don't like it here, especially maybe some people who are maybe kind of forced or coerced into taking a particular course or just schooling here in general, I would say that take every opportunity that's handed to you in life as a learning experience. The honest truth is that one day you will get out of it, and if you don't truly enjoy the experience or at least try to and take what you can get back out of it, right, you will probably regret that at the end of the day, because looking back it will be like, oh, I went through this entire thing and I have nothing to look back on.
All right, I want to just look there in the camera. I would say explore, never stop trying, and like I said, ABUAD is an intriguing place with a lot of experience, and put yourself out there and do things. You won't die. And I think that's one of the reasons why I try to make my life a sort of an example. Because when I was in school, I'm into a lot of things. Being president, being in different associations, making critical decisions, and it is from the school that I got to travel to places I have not been before.
Advice that I would give is, number one, I learned a lot, and I was able to develop myself a lot. Entering into leadership positions, and I would really encourage students to go into leadership positions, no matter how small it is, you end up learning. You end up learning human behavior. You end up learning to manage things, and you end up learning how life really is. You know, so my advice is focus on the books. Try to network with people, because that's the most important thing at the end of the day.
Like I said, okay, I know. Like I said, ABUAD is dynamic. So be dynamic. Make sure you're able to adapt easily. Have zero fear. Like we'll say, whatever percent preparation and 100% composure. Nothing so bad is going to happen.
I won't really call it words of wisdom. I'll just tell you that if I was to have an in-person conversation with someone that plans to pursue their academic success in Afebola University, I would tell you, for starters, that dream big, let your dream be bigger than you, and then find yourself. Don't be lost in the oral of peer pressure, or be lost in the drive of, oh, you're just leaving home to come and enjoy the pleasantries of the university. No. And most importantly, always remember that with God you are everything, and without God you are nothing.
Mind your business. That's it. Leave the people that you feel like they are doing you dirty. Please just leave them behind. Life is too short for that nonsense. That's it.
2, 1, 0.
The reason why we made this video was because of the accomplishments of the convocating set. From the workings of the SRC to the wonderful dinners and events, and even just some of the people we've come in contact with. This set has left an indelible mark, not just on ABUAD but on the students on an individual level. We thank you, the set of 2023-2024, for all that you have done.